So it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. Good morning to all my amazing choosing ones. So I have something for us today. They don't hate what you are doing. They don't hate your doing, but they hate the fact. They hate your sources. You know what I'm saying? Let me just tell us the fat truth. Uh, if you have an empty bottle like this, and you know that nobody will value it. You know what I'm saying? If there is nothing inside, I'm just using it for instance. You have an empty bottle like this, and you are using it to beg people. I need water, I need juice, and all of them have juice, and they don't have cup. They won't value you. Why? Because they can drink from their bottle ordinary like this. But if peradventure you have your own juice, you have your own cup, this cup represent the outcome of your sources. Why this juice represent the work you are doing. So the moment you pour your juice inside here and you start to drink like a king, why they themselves are drinking with their what? With their bottle, drinking things like this without cup, you come to realize that some people within your circle will start to hate you at that moment. I'm sure you are getting what I'm trying to explain. So the moment you pour it out, and they themselves are just open their own like this, they just open their own like this and be drinking it. You know what I'm saying? So the moment you open your own, you bring up your word, your outcome, something that make you different among them. You pour it like this, you close it, you drop it, and you start to drink it like a king. You keep it, you carry it again, you drink it like a king. You post like this. So they don't hate this you're doing, but they will hate the outcome, that is the sources. Listen, many people don't hate the fact that you are struggling. Many people don't hate the fact that things are hard around you. They don't care. Many people don't hate the fact that you are starting to do one thing to another. They don't hate it. But what they hate is the fact that your sources, that is the outcome. If you read an account, there's a place where we have manufacturing, trading, profit and loss account. People don't hate you when you lost. People don't hate you when you go into debt. People don't hate you when you are not rewarded. They don't hate you. But the moment you do what? You get profit from your manufacturing, from your what? Your balance sheet to your manufacturing. You get profit. That is when you come to realize some of the people around you, some of your colleagues will hate you. So what make them to hate you is not only you, it's not about the work you are doing, but they hate the fact that you are earning money. Let me just show you. Let me just. No, I can't bring out money. No, I'm not used to it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you is this: some people will not hate you just because you are struggling. You are a strong man. Yes, they may hate you because they never believe that you can walk like that. They can. But what will make them to hate you mostly is when you start to end money. Your source, maybe that's right today. If you want to start up a lot of things, people don't mind you. Nobody will monitor you. If you want to start up, maybe you want to be selling this, you have like 30 or 40, you said, let me go and be selling this thing. And that is your job. You start to sell it. People will not mind you. Nobody will look after you. Nobody will care whether you exist. But the moment you start to gain profit, the moment it start to show that you are becoming successful, you are becoming great, through that little thing you started up, you come to realize that many of your friends, your relatives, your families, many of them will automatically start to hate you unknown to you. Many of them will start to hate you little by little. Maybe some of them have already hate you right from the day one. When I mean day one, they have already hate you right from the beginning. It's just like what one of my friends told me. He said there was one of his friends, that he just made. The moment he just meet the boy, he just hate him. He think that the boy is just all these people who depend on ladies and all those stuff. I said, you see it, the hating have already started from the day one. So what am I trying to tell you is this: there are some people who will do it, who will just hate you not because you struggle. The moment you are struggling to survive, they will just be laughing, mocking. Some people say, "No, leave him. This one can make it. No need of me going with him." But the moment that your struggle start to bring out sources, the moment that your struggle start to pay you, that is when you realize that all eyes will turn on you. Some people will be telling you, you don't want to help us, you don't care about us, you don't want to give us. They don't know that what you put inside here is the same thing you will get. Believe me, if you put half water in this place, it will not leak. It will still be there. If you put full water, that is the outcome what you will get. But people want to eat where they don't work. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are really what? Mad because of your success, not because of your doing, not because of your struggle, not because of the pain or the difficulties or the disappointment or the betrayed that you have gone through, or the night that you become so restless you don't sleep. Why? Because you want to make it. Why? Because you don't want to be the same way you do used to. You don't want to be like others. You don't want to do things that others. You don't want to be in one stage with them. Those restless nights, those nights you refuse to do what to sleep, you want to make it by force. They won't mind you, but they will suddenly start to hate you the moment they start to see the growth in you. Your success is the cost why they hate you. It's not your doing. Sometimes your doing is also in line, but they will particularly hate you when they start to see the light, when they start to figure out that the light is shining. You know what I'm saying? So remember, blessed.